Alright, what is up guys, it's your boy Gambit here, and I'm bringing you a commentary about why I left Vex. Now, it's a bit of a touchy subject because it just happened a few days ago, but I do want to talk about it. I want to clear the water because there's a little bit of drama, if you will, about this whole situation. I know a lot of people in Vex were kind of upset with me with leaving, but I actually do have a solid reason. So the first reason why I left Vex is because the leadership was, to be completely honest, very poor. A lot of the leaders would never be on Skype, and players would have to wait 3 to 4 days just to be put on the roster, which is extremely ridiculous. For an 8K team, they should be really organized. And that brings me to another thing, organization. The uploads have been extremely slow, and in the whole almost month that I've been there, I believe there was only 3 uploads, which is actually really upsetting for a team that has such a fan base that it does. The leaders would come on Skype maybe once a week, twice a week, and they would ask us if we have an upload ready, and if we wouldn't, they'd get mad at us for not having an upload ready, and if we did, then they would just upload it right there, which kind of bothered me because they should have their uploads planned and ready. They should know what's going up instead of just uploading something random. Like, for example, if you guys noticed, Vexation 5 and Vexation 6 were uploaded within 3 days of each other because none of the players were getting their episodes edited, so they had to get editors to just make team tages fairly quickly, which is why the quality of them weren't the best. That's another thing. No offense to any of the editors, I know you guys work hard, I know it's a very hard thing to do, but a lot of the players would never get their episodes edited, and it would be really weird because they'd ask for their episodes to be edited, and someone would say they'd be editing it, but then it would not be edited, which was a very confusing concept in my opinion. And lastly, of course, my cool kids, the designers. The designers in the team are good, all the designers are good. I made sure all the designers were up to par and up to standard. But the thing is, about half of the design roster is inactive. And when I say inactive, I don't mean that they've been in the team for a long time and they don't do anything. I mean, they've joined within a week, 2 weeks, but they haven't done anything. I'm not going to name any names, obviously, because that's just rude, but there's very little done in the design team. I'd say me and about 2 other designers were the only people to actually do things for the team. Which brings me to another thing, how much work I had to do with this team. I put a lot of time into this team, I put a lot of hours into making the best designs that I could, and I was one of the only people doing it, so I had a lot of work and I had very little time to work on things for myself. And since this Obey RC came up, obviously I've been less active with Vex and more active with making things for the Obey recruitment challenge, which caused a lot of people to ask me why I don't do anything for Vex anymore, but I really don't think I did enough. I still put a lot of time into the Vex designing while I was doing the Obey recruitment challenge, and I think that if anyone needed to be blamed for being inactive, it should be the leaders. Again, I hope no one feels offended with me saying this about players, but I like to speak the truth. I don't like lying. I like giving my honest opinion in everything that I do. So that's my truthful, honest opinion. The leaders probably need to step their game up because they don't do a lot for the team. They may do a lot behind the scenes, they may do a lot with sponsors and stuff, but when it comes to the actual members, they do very, very little. And back on the topic of me wanting to do things for myself, I plan on making my channel a very unique channel, and I want to be uploading every single day, and I feel like all my videos are going to be high quality, and I'm able to make a good video every single day if I was still tied to a team. Now, I hope this doesn't make it sound like I don't want to join any teams, because of course I would like to join Obey. That is my main goal. And if I were to join Obey, I would definitely be doing all the work that I could for Obey, and I wouldn't really care a lot about how good my personal channel is because I know that I am putting work into probably the best team around. But if I do not join Obey, I plan on putting so much time and effort into my channel that it's going to be one of the best channels out there. Now, I'm sorry if that sounds cocky, but that's just how I feel. I'm going to work so hard to make my channel amazing. Also, just as I was about to leave Vex, this has been a thought in my mind for about a week to leave, and I didn't really want to just leave because I didn't want to abandon my team. But just when I was about to leave by myself, I was actually offered to join a team. Now, I'm not going to name the team because I was probably only in there for about 12 hours, and I'm sorry if that sounds like I am a clan hopper or something, but I joined the team and it just didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel like a place I wanted to be, so I left. Now, when I was offered that team, I almost instantly said yes because I kind of wanted a way out of Vex without sounding like I just left the team for no reason. I needed an excuse, if you will. So I joined that team and I said that me being offered that team was the excuse to leave Vex, but it really wasn't. I've been wanting to leave for a long time, so I hope that clears everything up. So anyways, this concludes my commentary on why I left Vex. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, and I'm also sorry if I let anyone down by leaving Vex. I did say that to all the members that I'm still cool with them, and if they ever need anything to ask me, I'm gladly help them out. It's just I don't want to be tied to Vex right now because I want to work on my channel. Anyways, thank you for listening. I have been Gambit. You have been the viewer. Stay awesome. Peace.